Have you ever wondered why lions are considered the kings of the jungle, even though they don't live in jungles? Well, let's start at the beginning, with the birth of a lion cub. From the moment they enter the world, these tiny creatures are vulnerable and wholly dependent on their mothers for survival. A lioness, fierce and protective, guards her newborns with a love as wild as the savanna they call home. She is their first line of defense against the myriad threats that lurk around every corner. From the relentless African heat to cunning predators waiting for a moment of weakness, life in the wild is a constant battle for survival. Sadly, the mortality rate for lion cubs is alarmingly high, with many not surviving past their first year. Yet, it's from these precarious beginnings that a future king or queen arises, embodying the true spirit of resilience and power. From their fragile beginnings, these future kings and queens face a harsh world full of danger and uncertainty. As they grow, these cubs face numerous challenges. Their journey from infancy to adolescence is anything but easy. Imagine being born into a world where you're expected to become a king. Well, that's the destiny of a lion cub. From the moment they open their eyes, these future monarchs are thrust into a world of survival and learning. The growth phase of a lion cub is a fascinating one, filled with trials and triumphs. It's during this time that they start to understand their environment and their role within it. Playtime isn't just fun and games for these cubs, it's a critical learning process. They practice their pouncing, stalking, and wrestling skills, all of which will be vital when they start participating in hunts. As they reach adolescence, these cubs start to take on more responsibilities. They join the adults in hunts, learning the art of teamwork and strategy. Their social behavior becomes more pronounced, and they learn to communicate effectively with their pride. This is a crucial aspect of their survival. In the wild, a cohesive pride is a successful pride, and these young lions are learning that firsthand. But it's not all smooth sailing. These growing pains are tough. Cubs have to face the harsh realities of the wild, from scarcity of food to the threat of rival prides. Yet all these trials serve to mold them into the kings and queens they're destined to be. The trials of adolescence are a critical part of a lion's journey to royalty. Once they reach adulthood, the real test begins. Will they survive to claim their reign? As the sun rises over the savanna, the lion, now fully grown, prepares to face the challenges that come with adulthood. This is not a Game of Thrones, but a game of survival. It's a world where strength and cunning are the only currencies that matter. The first challenge that awaits our lion is securing territory. The savanna is a vast expanse, but it's not unlimited. Each lion must carve out a piece of this paradise for themselves. They need to fight for it, defend it, and claim it as their own. It's a primal struggle where only the strongest and the smartest prevail. Next on the agenda is finding a mate. It's not as simple as it sounds. The lion must prove his worth to the potential queen. He must demonstrate his strength, his ability to provide, and his prowess as a leader. It's a dance of power and finesse, where the lion must balance aggression with affection. Once the lion has secured a territory and found a mate, the next challenge is leading a pride. This is perhaps the most daunting task of all. The lion must guide his pride, protect them from threats, and ensure their survival. It's a constant battle, a never-ending vigil, a responsibility that weighs heavily on the lion's broad shoulders. A lion's lifespan is approximately 15 years in the wild, and every day, every hour, every minute is a fight to maintain their reign. It's a life of constant vigilance, a life of relentless struggle, a life of absolute power. The lion, the undisputed king of the savanna, faces these challenges head-on. He thrives on them, grows stronger because of them. The savanna is his kingdom, the pride his family, the battles his legacy. And so, the lion, through strength and wit, claims his throne. He marks the beginning of his reign, not with pomp and ceremony, but with a roar that echoes across the savanna, a roar that proclaims to all, "I am king." Claiming the throne is a battle of strength and wit, marking the beginning of their reign as kings and queens. Now that they've claimed their throne, how do these majestic creatures rule their kingdom, you may ask? Well, being the king of the jungle is no easy feat. The lion, as the leader of the pride, has a myriad of responsibilities. They are the primary protectors, standing guard against potential rivals and threats. Their strong and fearsome presence alone can deter many would-be predators, ensuring the safety of their pride. But their role isn't limited to just protection. Male lions also play a crucial part in hunting, especially when the prey is large and requires the strength of a king. And let's not forget their influence on the ecosystem. By controlling the population of certain species, lions maintain a delicate balance in their environment, proving that they are indeed the rightful rulers of their domain. Their reign, however, extends beyond the physical realm. Throughout history, the lion's reign has been a symbol of strength and courage across various cultures and literature. Their majestic and commanding presence has been immortalized in countless stories, poems, and artworks, where they are often depicted as noble and fearless leaders. But like all great rulers, a lion's reign has its sunset. Their reign, while glorious, is often short-lived. As age takes its toll, they eventually pass on the mantle to the next in line. But their legacy lives on in their pride and the generations that follow. Their story is a testament to the circle of life, a cycle of birth, reign, and legacy. Their reign, while glorious, is often short-lived, but their legacy lives on in their pride and the generations that follow. From birth to reign, the life of a lion is a captivating tale of survival and strength. It's a journey that begins with the vulnerability of a cub, dependent on its mother's protection. As they grow, they face the trials of adolescence, struggling to find their place within the pride. This struggle is a rite of passage, a testament to their burgeoning strength and prowess. Their journey doesn't end here. The true test lies in the challenge of claiming the throne, a feat that requires courage, resilience, and dominance. Once they ascend to the throne, their reign represents the pinnacle of their journey, a testament to their survival and strength. Their reign, however, is not just about power, but also about leadership and responsibility, safeguarding the pride and ensuring its survival. In the grand scheme of the animal kingdom, lions truly earn their title as the kings of the jungle.